Welcome, traders, to our daily New York live New York session stream. We're currently focused on navigating challenges and improving performance in the markets with the current objective of completing a prop firm challenge and getting funded. Join us every day, every weekday, Monday to Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern for not at all expert analysis. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Let's make every session count. Okay. Let's get straight into the charts here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, GJ. So this happened last night on GJ. So this was Asian session. See this news here. Hold up. See this news folder here. This was 11 o'clock. So I was on the charts at 11 o'clock, right? And I was expecting price to make a move, but we didn't really. I mean, this candle says 11, but this move happened 11:30. So this was when news dropped, right? When news dropped, not much happened. But following news, so 30 minutes after news, so 11:30, which is this was when the Aussie news got released. I don't know why that's the one that had effect on GJ, but that's just what happened, I guess. Then we had this whole push up. I was here for this push. I was trying to get a position here, but as you can see, we closed right at this level. And to be honest, I maybe should have taken the position regardless, just because momentum wise, right? I mean, look at this formation, right? We came all the way down here, created this bottom wick, took out all these lows, and then we started going up. So momentum wise, because this was the first 5 minutes after volume really kicked in. So momentum wise, I could have played, this move right here, right there, close full TPs. But I mean, it wasn't the best formation, like in terms of just what I was looking for. Yeah, especially here, right? Like on the minute, right? This could have been a minute trade. right? We created sort of a so we came down, took the lows, came here, created this reject. Yeah, I just don't like that we kept on closing respecting, right? We kept on closing respecting, but again, momentum could have carried us through, but that's neither here nor there. That is just what happened. But let's go into analysis for today. Okay, so we came all the way up here and we've almost taken out these highs. We didn't quite take out the highs, which tells me we probably want to start pulling back now to grab some more liquidity before we continue these before we continue to push up, right? If we break these highs at some point today, we should drive, right? We should drive and fill the rest of this range. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't, especially now that we basically stopped right before taking out those highs, and now we're having a pullback, which is just, I believe, is more move just to grab liquidity before continuing to move up, right? But yeah, we'll confirm that on the lower time frames as we start to print more candles. All right, so the weekly as well, right? So this is what we're expecting the weekly to do. All right, we closed bullish, right? We closed bullish into this range, and now we're pushing up. I understand we don't have much of a bottom wick here, but I don't believe we needed much of a bottom wick. I don't think we needed much of one to begin with, but now we have tapped into this weekly level as well. Okay. Yeah, in terms of the weekly resistance, I would say, just trying to look left here and see rejection areas. It doesn't matter too much. I just want to have a general view on where I can expect price to run up to. So the 192 is okay. That's still within the monthly level, right? But here, okay, let me see this one. Yeah, let's give or take 192, right? Yeah, so I think I would want to be wary of this level here. So I wouldn't really say that one, but yeah, 192. 192, I believe we should see a tap into 192 before we start doing anything else here. If we're gonna drive up, we're gonna, of course we're gonna tap 192. If we're gonna drive down, I do believe we should see 192 get tapped before we start rejecting to push down, right? But we are bullish. This is bullish. Okay, so now we're here. We're testing these highs, right? The daily level. We're testing the daily level. We had this sort of double top formed, but we never really actually respected this to drive down. So that's something I was looking at as well. But okay, daily levels. Let me see. Say here. I should probably, okay, no. Yeah, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have these be the daily levels for now. Yeah, look at that 4 hour, man. Crazy, huh? Yeah, so like I said in yesterday's session, we were anticipating this bottom wick, right? Because the way we closed, I mean, more often than not, we were gonna make this bottom wick because we closed bearish. So we basically had a fake out on the 4 hour, right? And then this candle opened no bottom wick, right? Opened zero bottom wick. So we're basically trying to play this bottom wick, but I believe the sales came a little bit later. I think they came around 11 or so, which is when I was away from the charts. Okay, let's see here. It's a 4 hour there. Okay, so hopefully if this 4 hour can close something similar to how it is right now, that would be perfect, right? Because then we have good vantage point, right? We have good range to run up here, and to be honest, if we get up here, we're most likely gonna take out this high and then come towards this this level right there. 91.2, 91.3. Yeah, so I mean 192 is a level I do believe we're gonna have to tap before we start seeing any sales or any significant sales in terms of what's it, out of range, in terms of a trend, right? In terms of long-term sales, I think we need to tap into 192 first. Yeah, so 4 hour levels, I think that's good for now. I do understand we sort of have this level, right, acting as a minor level, but we'll see as price forms. Okay, so sells, we're going with the range 2 sells, of course, because that is not the preferred direction. All right, so range 2 sells and range 1 breakout, right? Well, that's currently, this isn't a level just because so this held, or this closed bullish, this closed bearish. I need this candle to respect this now, right? If this candle respects this, then I'd consider this a level, but if not, then our level is still currently up here. Because see this one, right? This one we had 1 2, right? So we created a level and then we respected the level. 1 2, we've created this level, now we need to respect it for me to really consider this as a level for potential breakout. Yeah, so hourly there. Yep. Okay, then we have a level sort of there. Yes, this is not much of a range right here. 14 pips, not bad, not too bad, not too bad. That's the thing about the markets, right? I mean, moves like this happen every single day, so it's nothing you need to FOMO over, right? You don't need to feel like you missed out on anything, because these moves happen every single day, man, on different pairs, right? It's just that we only look at gold and GJ, right? But even on the few pairs you do look at, right, those moves, they happen. It just depends on the session, and even within the sessions you do look at, right, those moves are always bound to repeat themselves at some point. All right, so never feel like you missed out. I mean, always try and take your entries when they're presented to you, right? But if you didn't have an entry, or sometimes you just have to watch money burn, money that was never yours. You just gotta watch it burn. 30-minute, hourly. Yeah, so these are my levels for now. Of course we'll adjust accordingly, but yeah, for now, I mean, we are just consolidating. All right, we're just consolidating here. So I haven't gotten a 1 minute entry in a while. I thought I was gonna get one yesterday, actually, after we had the 4 hour fake out, right? once we had this 4-hour fake out, or no, was it 4 hour or hour? No, it's 4, no? Yeah. This one, or is it the daily? Oh no, I think it's a 4 hour. Yeah, I think it was this. Yeah, this one right here. I think this is 5 o'clock. Okay, no, it wasn't that one. Which one was it then? Hold up. Was it this? Maybe. It looks like this one. Nah, I think it was this. Yeah, this one. I reckon. I forget. Yeah, as soon as I move my levels, yeah, it's gone. I don't even know. As soon as I move the levels, it's gone. It's a long day. Yeah, man. So, hey, that's what we're waiting for right here. That's what we're waiting for right now. I'm gonna just put this right here, because now this is held on the 30, right? So this is a level on the 30, not quite on the hourly though. Not quite on the hourly. I would like this hour. I mean, to be honest, if we push up here, we probably just fill this range up. And even if we don't fill the range up, I mean, if we close here, it's like 12 pips. Yeah, I would need a bottom wick. Maybe take out these lows right here. All right, this minor support we formed here on the 30. Maybe take out those, tap into that support, and then continue to move up. Yeah, so buys are preferred here. Buys are the preferred trade. Let me just adjust the mic. Yeah, so we're coming up here. I think 15 just closed as well. I mean, yeah, we're still respecting on the 15. We might just see this push up, right? We might just see a big push up right now before any closers, and that's not really based off of anything except it's something I've seen before. All right, like the I believe that like the 15-minute right before news, you'll see GJ. No, not before news. Before 8 o'clock, you see GJ like make. Oh, sorry, I was just looking at. Yeah, so you'll see GJ. I don't know, display some volume, right? A lot of volume, not necessarily towards giving us an entry, but you would just see a spike, right? And then it'll probably just correct itself for towards 8:30 around those times. All right, see, let's check out gold. All right, monthly bullish, weekly, I mean, it's technically still bullish, right? I mean, it looks like if we do consider this level here, which we rejected off of, right, in the past, it could be a good level, right? Because we are technically holding that level at this moment, but we'll see as more candles print. Let's see. So I'm just gonna put this here. Actually, I'm just put that there, just for the sake of it. Okay, bullish. So close below. And we did that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so this is a fake out on the daily, right? Oh, what just happened? Okay, so this was a fake out on the daily, right? Because we had that level here, right? We came down, closed back above, fake out on the daily. We came down, never took the lows though. So the lows and the highs are both protected right now. We haven't taken the lows, we haven't taken the highs. I would have thought we would come down enough to take these lows and then flip to continue to move up, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We are still bullish on the daily though. See the four currently bearish, which is interesting. So this level here, is this the, so 2149 is the level. Okay, 2149 is the level. Does that coincide with anything? Well, I guess you could say that. So closed bearish, tapped into that level, came back, tapped into resistance. Okay, so this is a possibility as well. Yeah, so this, I mean, closing like this would be really nice on gold, right? This would be really nice on gold. We close like this on the 4 hour, right? Come up, create a top wick, and then you can take your sell. Depending on how steep that top wick is, you could either take it on the flip or on the break of these lows, right? Yeah. So I mean, those are sells, right? I mean, I would prefer buys, but it's whatever the market presents us, right? That's what we're gonna take. And the 4 hour is currently saying sells. Daily is bullish though, so I mean, because yeah, like I said, right, if we were gonna continue driving up, I would have expected us to take out these lows, which is what, 2146. So yeah, that would make sense, as in terms of if we're looking for a reason why price might come down, we might be coming down towards that level to grab some liquidity before we start heading up properly. But we'll see. We will see. But I am willing to take sells. I'm willing to take sells. So sells here wouldn't even be range 2, because I mean, I like this level right here. I like this range rather. All right, so sells, buys. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. I am bullish, but I don't think I think you want to wait for a bullish closure above overall levels, you know. So maybe here, yeah, maybe there. Let me see what that looks like on the 30. Right, we have come, yeah, we've held this as support before to continue pushing up heavy, right? Yeah, pushed up heavy as well. And from here, yeah, I think you want to see this level get, cleared, I believe. All right, so that you come back to play inside these ranges here. Okay. That'll be the 30 down here. Yeah, I think these are good for ranges. I think these are good for ranges. yeah, just based off of how things are looking and how I think price is gonna form here, I think we are still gonna see a pullback here, right? I think we are still gonna see a pullback, and then before we continue this move up, whether it's to this level or it's to come down and take these lows, I'm not sure. But yes, it's a wider range right now. Yeah, I think it's a wider range right now. Yeah, so definitely nothing until we clear this level. This is the 15 too. Let me see what the 5 is saying. Yeah, 1530. It's held support down here. So 30-minute there would be. Yeah, so let's have these levels going right now, and then of course we'll update them as need be. Yeah, but we're looking for the buys on both gold and GJ here, or we would prefer the buys. All right, we're looking for anything the market gives us, but we would prefer the buys. And the buys currently seem more likely. We're pushing up here on gold as well. Broke out of this 15, but then you have this, yeah. Nah, you might want to just, yeah, stay out of that. Stay out of that for now. We are pushing though. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. Oh, that's great. That is great. I just need Bitcoin to make a drop, like a good pullback, man. If we can get a pullback to around these areas right here, that would be nice. I don't think we're done though. I don't think we're done in terms of the rally up. I don't think we're done on Bitcoin, but time will tell. Once we tap into these levels, I'll be looking to, you know, start getting some plays to take the buys back up, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, we stick to our currency pairs, like the common man, you know. DJ go. 2 minutes left for a closure here. I doubt we're gonna get anything at 8 o'clock. Oh, actually, let me see what's news saying. So we have building permits. We have building permits. Have I ever seen a building permit? I've probably seen this before, but I just don't remember. I'm not sure how much impact this might have. I mean, it's high impact news, but a lot of times high impact news, yeah, it doesn't really do much. But we'll see. We'll see. So that's news at 8:30. So we may expect some volume here. I would say we should, or I would say definitively that we will expect volume, but I don't know what's been happening these past few, yeah, let me not say weeks, but I don't know, days, right? So the past few days, like last week, news did nothing almost, right? We'll see the initial volume from news, but we won't really see direction, right? We'll just go up, down, and then close doji. Just get faked out, just breaking our ankles and our necks, bruh. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining, don't forget, leave a like, subscribe, engage in the chat. If you got any ideas, let me know. Let's bounce off some ideas. As for the challenge, I think I have a what is it, 2 weeks? I have till the end of the month for the challenge, which is 2 weeks. I am still, I have to update current profit, right? What is current profit? Well, it's not much of a difference. So at 112, let me see. Yeah, it's not much of a difference. So we're about quick maths. We're 480, what, 488? 488 away from profits. From what's it called? From target profit, but hey, slow and steady, right? Slow and steady. Yeah, I got till April 6th. April 6th. Yo, if we go funded off this challenge, yeah, crazy. Cause the way we save this account, bro, that's just God, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, the way we save this account, if we end up, you know, going funded off this very same account, yeah, that would be one for the books, you know, one to tell the kids. Okay, so we have an hourly closer here on let me see, how did that hour close on gold? Yeah. Okay. 30. Yeah, I mean, for me to take anything right now, I would need, let me see. Path. Yeah, for me to take anything right now, I would need this to basically come down here, tap into this level, and I would need it to happen fast, right? And then I would be in on the flip to continue to move up, right? I'd be in on the flip to continue to move up, because I mean the 4-hour, of course, overall, like I said, right, overall we are still looking bullish, right? Because we did have this sort of a fake out on the daily, but I am still understanding we came all the way down here just to not take these lows, came all the way up here just to not take these highs. So most likely whichever one breaks first, we're probably heading in the other direction, right? So since I am anticipating buys here, I am looking for price to come down here and grab these lows. I mean, we don't necessarily have to, but the way the 4-hour looks, it looks like it might be a possibility, right? It does look like it might be a possibility. So yeah, you really want a closer here. You want a closer to confirm where price wants to go. All right, so you could just drive all the way down here, close down here, right? Tap into this area, or you could, you know, just reject off of this minor resistance here or minor support and continue your move up. So you don't know what's going on yet. You want price to really tell you what it wants to do. Not much on gold yet, but in about 30 minutes we'll see volume. If news is good to us, we'll see we'll be able to take a trade, but if not, it is what it is. Now GJ, let's see. Yeah, GJ, what's the hourly close? Yeah, GJ did nothing. We respected this. Hold up. That's a tight level, huh? Well, I mean, not close below that level. Yeah, we're waiting on GJ as well. Nothing on either one. Hold up. Where my phone at? Okay. Don't forget to check out the shorts. I've been posting some shorts. I'm working my way up to posting the actual video, but for now I'm just gonna be posting the shorts of the trades. Oh man, I mean, eventually I'm gonna take a loss here, right? I don't want to jinx it, but eventually I'm gonna take a loss here, and I'm trying to think how am I gonna make the shorts for the losses, because it'll look a little sketchy if I'm just, you know, I'm just posting shorts on the wins, right? Maybe I'll make like a motivational thing, you know, like what's it? You can lose 10 times out of 20. I don't know, man. I'm trying to post every single trade, right? I'm trying to make a short out of every single trade, win or lose. So just a matter of how I want to do it. Cause I can't just be like, oh, I lost the trade. Oh man, I'll give like a little speech in there, you know. But we have been on a, you know, a decent win streak. Decent win streak. I think. Hold up, let me see. Let me see. Where is it? Profit. Okay. So these little ones, right? These are the break evens. I'm not counting these as losses, right? So this one, is this a different trade or no? Yeah, it's a different trade. Yeah, this was yesterday. Right? So 1, 2. I think this is the same trade. Yeah, 1, 2. Is this the same trade or no? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay, no, this I think was an actual trade. I believe this was an actual trade. No, I don't know if this was break even or not. Yeah. No, I think this was an actual trade. Yeah, so three win streak. We're on a 3-win streak with a break even in there, but we don't count the break even. We don't count the break even. Let me. How does that look? I think there's a little too much space right there, huh? Yeah, I think that looks better. I think I just moved the banner down a little bit. The little scroll sign. I think that looks better. That'll probably look better in like the videos as well. Okay, so let's see what we can get here. Hopefully we get something. Hopefully we get something. All right, 15 minutes. So on GJ, yeah, if this 15-minute closes above, you know, this, because we're just this is all consolidation right now, right? That means on a minute we're consolidating as well, which is interesting in and of itself. Let me see. Yeah, man, I really want to play this 4 hour. I really want to play that 4 hour, but we might just move before then. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining, right? Entry is an entry. Entry is an entry. I am hoping this 15 doesn't close above though. But if this 15 closes above, then I have to start thinking, right? I have to start using brain cells. Right? Because then you have to start thinking, what's the likelihood you're going to drive off of that? I mean, I could start thinking about it right now. What is the likelihood that I'll drive? Because if we close above here, I highly doubt we'll have much of a bottom. We'll probably just see this range get filled up. I'll probably stay out of it just because, I mean, we have news 8:30, so we should get opportunities then. And we have the 9 o'clock looking like it's looking. So let's see. We'll see. We shall see. I have to start remembering to record my, what's it called? All right. So 15-minute is almost upon us. I mean, man, this is what I don't want, man. Yeah, it looks like I might just have to use some brain cells here, man. I might just have to use some brain cells. Okay, that's the minute. Look at the minute. So the minute closed above these highs. All right, how many times have we knocked on this door? Let me see. Yeah, that's crazy. Excuse me. Okay, so this one can't close above. Oh, it came back to the highs, right? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it's very possible we drive on this 15. Very possible. If this 5 closes above, let me see. Watch. Yeah, we got news though. Really. So it's very possible that we drive off of this 5-minute close. It's very possible we drive off this 5-minute close, which is also the 15-minute close, right? If we close above, I mean, on the 15, this is the level, right? The level is even lower on the 15. But if we close above here on the 5, I mean, it's very possible we drive up. It's very possible we drive up. Like if we look at price, like look at the minute, look at the minute. We tapped in, rejected heavy, came back down. Tapped in, rejected heavy, came back down. So we've knocked on this door twice now, and we've been rejected every single time, right? Well, recently, right? So that's uno, dos, right? Almost 3 times with this one, but not really. So I'll say we tapped into that level twice, and we rejected. Now, if this minute, I mean, we have 20 seconds here. If we somehow close above this level in the next 20 seconds, which is not too much to ask for because we're basically already there. We just need to open the door. We're at the door already. All right, 10 seconds. This could still happen. Okay, look at that. Look at that now. Okay. 5. Okay, so we did close above. Okay, so brace for impact here, right? Manage your FOMO because we could just fill this whole thing up. We could just fill this whole range up, right? We could fill this whole range up. I don't like that we don't have a bottom wick, so I mean, I'm staying out of it. Yeah, if we created a bottom wick first, right? Maybe tapped into this area first, then yeah, I'd probably take those buys. But right now, the way we closing, nah, man, I'm not a fan. Well, it's very possible we fill up that range. Very, very possible. Don't get it twisted. To F4, which is exactly what we're doing right now. It looks like, yeah, I just needed a bottom wick, man. I just needed a bottom wick. I mean, if we can, okay, I'll tell you what. If we can tap into, let me see, what's the best level here? That would be this, right? Okay, with price doing what it's doing right now, most likely we're just gonna fill this range. But if we can come back now, right? If we can come back now, tap into this level, right? Tap into this level, this 5 minutes still closes bullish, I'll look to get involved with the buys. But we need to do that off this 5 minute because I need some, at least that 10-minute window, you know, for the move to play out before news hits. All right, because we have news in 15 minutes here. Yeah, we might just fill this whole thing up. Okay, so this 5 minutes is about to close. I mean, if this 5 minute closes bullish like this, yeah, that's still okay. All right, what I would need though for an entry is the next candle has to come down with no top wick. We need to come down with the next candle, no top wick, tap into this area and then flip. And that needs to happen within a minute. That needs to happen within a minute. Right? And even then, it's still, I mean, it's still oh sorry. It's still not, I mean, it's still not the best. Still not the best, I won't lie. I shan't lie. Call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things, you know? Yeah, so not terrible open. Terrible open. I mean, good for the move, right? If you're already in the move, good, great open for you. But yeah, in terms of getting entries here, terrible. Terrible. Yeah. So, I mean, I did understand that, right? I understood on the minute we've tapped into this level multiple times and saw a heavy rejection, right? So the fact that now we broke above, right? We broke above now. That was like, you know, that's signifying now we're ready to push, right? But 15 open, no bottom wick. I mean, that means this 15-minute candle is on a mission, right? It's on a mission. It's going here to do something, right? If this candle had no top wick, man. Okay, look, actually, let me see what that means. What does that mean for price here? That means, yeah, okay. That means we came up here, create a bottom wick. So we broke and retested this level is what pretty much what that means. So yeah, maybe if I was looking at how this minute candle formed, right? Because if this minute candle basically continued up, right, then came down to create this bottom wick, maybe I would have gotten in here, right, on the break of these highs. But yeah, that's TP's hit, right? That's TP's hit right there. So we move on from that one. We move on from that trade idea, and we'll see what 830 brings here. We'll see what 830 brings. Hiya. But no, like things like that, you just journal, right? You maybe not journal, but you take note of it, right? So that the next time you see something like this, I mean, next time I see something like this, I'll journal it again, right? I'll still journal it, right? I'll just note it. I'll note it that it's happening. Once it's happened, like maybe, you know, a good like 5 times, you know, if it's happened consistently, like out of 5 times, if it's happened 100% of the time, out of 5 times, I'll just start taking it, right? And then I'll see what happens from there. But yeah, I mean, it was a good level. It was a good level on the 15, on the 1 minute as well. Good level on the 5. Yeah, I just needed a bottom wick, but if we look at the minute, I guess we didn't really need a bottom wick. But now this candle tapped into TPs, we don't necessarily need to flip, right? So I'm not even gonna play that. That's not even a game I'm gonna get involved with, especially with news in about 5 minutes or 6 minutes. Yeah, so I'm not gonna get involved with any of that, so I'll just wait. Yeah, gold did some movement too as well, right? Yeah, so this This is what I expected to happen on gold, but let's see how far we get this drop down. Ideally, you want to fill up this whole range and take out these lows before heading up. Let's see what news does here. Let's see what news does in about 5 minutes. Yeah, let's see what news does in about 5 minutes. Yeah, y'all gonna see some improvements on the channel. Mandem just gave me the subscriber, what is it, sticker, the pop-up, you know, the one with the click the notification bell and all that. One of the Mandem just helped me make one. See, this is why you gotta surround yourself with good people, man. Good people. Good people that want to see you win, you know? You want to see them win, they want to see you win. That's how life should be. Mm. Mm. What's this one they do? Nah, I'm here, bro. Well, go on, broski. We're waiting on news, innit? Alpha. Are you on the Discord or no? Ah, there you go. Yeah.
Turn off the TV in the back.
What?
No, not to your rooms. Or is it you
Is it me that did what?
that has the TV in the background?
Hell no, man.
The telly, as they say.
That's not me, brother. It's not CNN. My guy that listen to world news, man. I'm just getting active.
Let me put you on. Watch swag.
Man's getting active in the economy. Has to know the goings ons. He has to know the goings ons of Trump and the likes.
Fake news. Fake news.
It's not fake news.
Have fun.
What's good,
Yes.
brother?
It's my best Trump impression.
We're gonna be the world, okay? We're gonna be the world. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. We're gonna make stop losses great again, okay? We're gonna have 5 pip stop losses. You know, say I gotta go win election or go shock una. I think I gotta go win election and go shock everybody.
What, you think Biden's getting another run?
Not.
And no one else has no one else has a chance.
So yeah, if in fact if Trump no win, just know say na fake news, na collusion. Just know say everything na scripted something. They just don't want that guy come back because in terms of public opinion, yeah, that guy the man's has clout. He has clout. He has something that far supersedes competence. He has clout. All right, news about to drop in 10 seconds. Let's see what going. So GJ already tapped into the zone we're looking at for TPs. Let's see how we react off of news. Let's look at gold. Okay. Okay, so there goes the folders. Let's see. Okay, so news came out positive, yeah? News came out positive. Yeah, hey, man, them no fear. I be nervous. I go deafen for a bit.
No issue.
Yeah, man, look into this news. Okay, so news doesn't look like it's doing much of anything, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, dollar is positive, right? Or the news came out positive, so we should be going down, which is what we're doing right now. So can we take out this level? If we can break below, let me see the 5 minute. I want to be careful around these areas here. 5:15, what's the 4 hour looking like as well? So what would be these lows? 30, so that would be there. Yeah, so if this 5 could break below 2150, 2151.7 here. Yeah, if we can have a break below on the 5, but it doesn't look like, I mean, yeah, let me not jump the gun on that, but if we can close below here, we have a vantage point of how many pips is this? At least 20 pips, right? We have a vantage point of at least 20 pips. In terms of break even, probably see around there. All right, that's hourly, 4 hour. All right, that's not even the, okay, so yeah, so right there we should see a big push. We should see a big push because that's the 4 hour, right? That's the 4 hour at 5 minutes. I just hope we don't take this whole range out in one go, right? Because I can't enter right now because we're still within the news, right? We're still 5 minutes within the news, so I can't enter right now. If there was no news, I would be in because we just broke the 4 hour lows, right? You see what I mean? So anything can happen. Any type of pullbacks can still happen while news is active. So we need this news to die down, right? With the 5 minute close, a closure below this level, and we'll take the sales going down. Yeah, so now we tapped into there as well. Yeah, so for sure if we close below this level, I'll be in there. So let me just get that ready actually. All right, let me just get that ready. I'll probably take hourly highs, 30-minute, C5. Yeah, it's a tall ask at this point, but still possible. Still possible. 63. Yeah, so we're looking for price to come down here and close below this level, and then we'll take the sales going down, but it looks like we're probably not going to do that. The likelihood of us flipping right now, I mean, if we flip, then that's perfect, right? Because then for sure we're driving down to fill to at least this level. But I mean, 10 seconds remaining, right? So let's see. There's volume here. I mean, 820 just opened up. Well, not just opened up, but opened up recently. 830 just closed. Yeah, so okay, we're closing bullish. Okay, so this is one of those days where news does fuck all, right? Yeah, news does fuck all. Nice. Okay, cool. So we just got teased by news. All right, we just got teased by news. Let me see here. So 30-minute, how's the hourly forming? So hourly came down, killed all those lows. Yeah, I would say if you're looking for the buys, right, wait for this 4 yeah, this 4 hour is gonna be key, right? Wait for this 4 hour to close if you're looking for the buys. If you're looking for sells, I do believe we can get sells here though. I do believe we can get sells before that 4 hour close, because again, I am looking at these lows to get tapped into, right? I am looking for these lows to get tapped into. So regardless if we want to come up or if we want to go down, right? Because imagine we want to go up and we close like this. If we want to go up and we close like this, most likely we're gonna stay inside this range, at least for most of the day. But if we want to go up during this session, we're most likely gonna flip here before the 4 hour close. So on this 4 hour, we're gonna flip, take out these lows. All right, take out these lows and either close bearish inside this range, or if there's enough volume, this whole thing flips up. I doubt that one is gonna happen, but yeah, most likely we'll just take these lows and then close, you know, somewhere inside this range. But we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens here. Oh, what's my oh, hold up, my fault. 9 of 10. There you go. Oh, I thought I was recording. I wasn't even recording. I just moved to a different screen, huh? Yeah, my fault. I just moved to a different screen. Okay, so let me see. So let me see here. This is the 15. Okay, so let's see how this, if this 15 comes here, closes bearish. So that's the 5. So after that 5, we'll have one more 5 closer, right? So if this 5 closes bearish, yeah, this 5 closes bearish, looks like we're respecting this level over here, right? We tapped into this level. Where did we close here? We close respecting. I tell you what, if this 5 closes bearish, the next 5 comes up, breaks the highs, I'll take sales going down. I'll take sales on the flip. But the second way we can enter this is if the 15 closes bearish, which is, I think, the safer option. It's the safer option, but it's also, I mean, price might just drive, right? Price might just drive. Price might just drive. Price might just drive. But we'll see though. We will see. The man them left. Oh, come on, man. I don't get patience. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you showing up. Yeah, so this is why I was saying you want to be wary of taking so how did the 5 close? Yeah, so 5 close bullish. So right now, I mean, close bullish, but this has no bottom wick, so this 15 could still flip. If this 15 flips and closes bearish, I mean, I doubt we'll even have the chance to get into the position. It'll probably just push, right? It'll probably just drive, but let's see. But now we've done all this, created this low, right? Broken out, taking that liquidity down there. Yeah, if we close bullish here, we close bullish, 4 hour close bullish as well. All right, that's a fake out on the 4 hour. Let me see lower time frames. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we should be in for some good buys here. To be honest, off this 15, I could take those buys as well. Yeah, I could take those buys off the 15 as well. But the 15 needs to close above. Yeah, I wouldn't say above here. We need to close above this 2158. If we close above 2158 on the 15, I'll consider the buys. All right, let's see what GJ is doing. Okay. Okay, GJ still at that level, which is good. Which is good. Got chill. Just chill. Just chill. Man, look at mine. Them ain't even here, bro. I'm playing. Alright, so man, now I have to use my brain cells again. That's crazy, man. Twice in one stream. Gotta use my brain cells. Crazy. Okay, so this 15 is about to close. Here's the question now. Here is the question. And here's the thing, right? Like to anybody else looking in, I've missed trades, right? Because I called this trade, well, I called this movement. It wasn't a trade because there was no entry, right? Or there was no entry that I'm looking for, right? So I called this one, called this movement, right? And so someone else looking in, they'll be like, oh, you missed a trade. But I mean, if there's no entry and I took this trade and it played out, high chance I'll take something similar again in the future, right? without an actual entry, just because I believe that's what price is gonna do. Because now I'm thinking, oh, I made so much money the last time, and I know price moved the way I expected it to move, and I know I made so much money the last time, right? And then I'll do that same thing again. I might win the second time I do it again, but then I'll do it a third time. I might win again. The fourth time I might win again. Now the fifth time I'm like, oh, I mean, I can't go wrong, right? Might as well risk everything. And then at that point, when I risk everything, you'll see everything just go, just go left, right? So that's why you want to stick to your edge. If you don't have your edge, if your edge hasn't presented itself, just stay out of it, just stay out of it. Okay, so now again we need to use brain cells. Okay, is that gonna, please just close without a top wick. If that closes without a top wick, oh my goodness. Okay, so okay, I need to use brain cells once again. What are the chances we don't fill this range? Very slim. 100% I believe we're gonna fill this range. Problem now is, well, first problem is the move is already happening, right? Second problem is this right here is a level, right? This right here is a level. So even if I got in the trade, high chance I get stopped out, break even. Next problem is the 4 hour is about to close. All right, this 4 hours is about to close, right? We're gonna take these highs. Most likely gonna take these highs. That's a daily level as well. So we do have a lot of problems here. We do have a lot of problems here. Bomba. Yeah, man, like I know it's gonna go up. I just don't have an entry, man. I really don't have an entry. I really don't have an entry. Yeah. If you're gonna have FOMO, I'd suggest close your eyes for the next 14 minutes until the 4 hour closes, right? Because once you have that 4 hour close, then you have something to work with. All right, then you have something to work with. But for now, yeah, bro, I'm gonna watch this money burn, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna watch this money burn. Yeah. And just because I don't have an entry doesn't mean there isn't an entry, right? Because I mean, this is a fake out, right? Or this is a what's it called? This is a what's it called? A breakout, right? You do have a breakout. This candle does have a bottom wick. I understand all these things, right? But that's the difference between an edge, right? There's a difference between an edge and an entry. This is an entry. An edge is this entry plus the fact that we have a potential level of rejection, of heavy rejection right here, right? Plus the fact that we are at a daily resistance level, right? So all these things, all these things put together, my entry, my risk management, all of that, that makes my edge. That gives me, that says what, that tells me the probability that price is gonna move the way I want it to move. That tells me the probability that I am gonna win on that trade. That's what my edge does, right? And right now we're rejecting off that level. So if I had gotten in this trade, best case scenario, I would have gotten out break even. Best case scenario, no way I would have taken profits anywhere here. No way. I would be looking for this level minimum. So yeah, best case scenario here, this would have been a break even trade. All right, so that's why you wanna when I say I have to use brain cells, I actually mean, yeah, I have to use some brain cells, Okay, so I mean, it's an interesting candle on gold as well. It came all the way down here. I mean, I'm happy we respected that level at least. I'm happy we respected that level. That's the 30. Yeah, let's see how this closes here. Do we have more news? So now that's news for the day, right? So if we close above, we should be good to drive up. Yeah, that's a bullish closure on the 4 hour as well. I'm just surprised we never took these lows. So we might just take these highs, and once we take these highs, I mean, but nah, that's a flip though, right? That's a flip of this whole thing. So it's a fake out and then a flip. Yeah, we might not actually need to take these lows, right? Because this is a fake out. This is a fake out. So this candle itself came to tap into liquidity, right? Yeah. Yeah, we might not actually need to. It might not be necessary. Yeah, I'm liking the buys. I'm liking the buys right now. Let's see what we can get. I just hope the move doesn't just happen. To be honest, it's gonna be off rip. I just need a bottom wick. Cause I mean, look at this. Look at this, right? That would be a fake out on the 4. Daily faked out. Came down, grabbed liquidity, pushing up, right? It's on the daily, so we're pushing back up into these daily ranges, right? Why would we not take out this high at least minimum? After the candle grabbed all that liquidity, right? 4 hour closing above, hourly closing above, 30-minute closing up. Come on, man. Yeah, at that point, it's give me a bottom wick and I'll buy. Give me a bottom wick, I'll buy on the flip. It's yeah, that one I don't really need to use my brain cells. Disconnected. Okay. Okay, let's see. As for GJ, what are we doing on GJ? So we're still going up on GJ. All right. 30, 15. I mean, if this 15 can close doji like this, that would be nice as well. Come down, break those lows. Right, 4 hour, right? If we come down, break those lows on the 15, that's the 4 hour pullback, right? To retest this level, and then we're going up, right? So we have potential opportunities on both pairs, right? Potential opportunities on both pairs. I think I'd be more keen to take the gold buys, just cause I feel like the gold buys could run up. We could have runners here on the gold buys, some impressive runners. I mean, this whole range is what? 120 pips, 120 pips. That whole range is 120 pips. Daily, yeah, and this one is, I mean, technically at a daily level. All in the technicality. Well, because, I mean, yeah, if we're considering all of this, then yeah. Yeah, I would like to, I think I'll focus more on gold. I'll focus more on gold for this 4 hour closer. Damn, but this, we really need to close above here on the 4 hour. To be honest, I mean, with everything that's happened, right? We've created that. Yeah, let me see this. Hourly 30, all of that held right there. So this would be the third. Yeah. If we close above here, right, with this closure on the 4 hour as well, hourly 30-minute. Oh baby, a triple. Just give me a bottom wick and we in there. Just give me a bottom wick and we in there. If we could close above here, that would be fantastic. Because then give me a slight bottom wick, just a slight bottom wick. I'll have on the slight bottom wick, I'll have my stop loss above here, above previous highs. Okay, okay. It's a minute. Ooh, can I get a minute entry? Hold up, let me see. So was this a fake out on? Yeah, no, it wasn't really a fake out. I mean, oh, that's a fake out on the 4. Okay, so fake out on the 4. We have the minute doing this. So that means the hourly closer would have to coincide with the minute. Ooh, that would be crazy, no? Okay, so I would not take, even if the minute entry presents itself, I probably won't take it on gold, just because I've only actually ever taken it on GJ successfully, right? Yeah, so I don't know how well that would work out on gold, but what I'm saying is, we got 5 minutes here. If we continue to range like this on the minute, and this hour and the minute closer above this range coincides with the hourly closing bullish, if we see a tap into this level and we flip and we get in on the flip, we could have our stops literally right here. It's for 34 pips. That's for 34 pips. That's for 34 pips. And if we're saying we're looking to fill the rest of the range going up, hold up. My time frames are a little too large for this, but it's 216 something, so that would be around there. Look at the 5. Current 5 has no bottom wick or no top wick. Bruh. Yeah, don't get too excited. I'm trying not to get too excited, but this looks pretty good. Yeah, so pretty much every single time frame here is telling me we have an opportunity to buy. Every single time frame, right? I mean, the monthly is just bullish in general, right? The weekly is just bullish in general, just doing whatever it's doing. Look at the daily, man. Daily had a fake out. We had a fake out on the daily, right? I was looking to come down and take these lows, but now I'm realizing, okay, this is a fake out. That means we tapped into a level that we were looking to tap into in terms of whether this was to grab liquidity or whatever, right? We tapped into that level and now we close back inside this range. So we don't necessarily need to break those lows, but we still came down all this way, right, to grab more liquidity without ever taking these highs, right? Go to the 4 hour now. Go to the 4 hour, right? The 4 hour, if we close above this level, that would be a fake out on the 4 hour as well, right? Go to the hourly, right? We take the hourly, that would be a breakout of this level, right? And we have, I mean, every time we've gone up here, how many rejections do we have from the levels down here, from these levels down here, right? We rejected off these levels down here, came up, boom, right? Rejected off this level down here, came up, did a little bit of this, boom, right? So, and now we've already tapped into this level. So if we can close above here, create a little bit of a bottom wick, then continue up, I mean, come on. Like, look at the 30. 30, same thing, right? 30 is same buys. 15, if this 15 closes, even if it closes bearish like this, if it closes bearish like this, we get the little bottom wick on the next candle. I mean, if it closes bearish respecting, right? Respecting this level, right? We get a little bottom wick. I mean, come on. Everything is same buys. But okay, so now the minute entry is scrapped, right? That's scrapped. The minute entry is scrapped because we did close. I mean, we consolidated here, then we did close below. We closed below. I mean, but no bottom wick. Bro, everything is same buys, man. If we close back inside above this range, right now on the minute. Okay, how many minutes we? Oh, this is the last minute. Okay, let me see what's GJ saying. Okay, GJ looks like we're gonna respect on GJ. Okay, gold coming up here. Okay, guys, you wanna be very active right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, as soon as this candle closes, I need a bottom wick. That's really all I need. All I need is a bottom wick, and I'll be in there. Oh my goodness. Look at that close. Okay. Oh, come on. Give me the bottom wick, please. Deals, meals. I just need a bottom wick. Tap into this level right here. And then I'll have my sell stops in. You're lying. You're lying. Come on. Don't take those highs. Let me see how GJ close real quick. Okay. Okay, interesting closer on GJ. Respected the level on GJ. Okay, back to gold. Okay, we're flipping on gold. Just flip, flip, flip. Oh boy. Just flip. 15, 30. Okay, so we're flipping here. We haven't flipped yet. Let's get my trigger finger ready. Damn, I'm really hoping we don't just go. Damn, we might just go. We might just go, but we need a bottom wick. Do I need a bottom wick though? Because that's the daily continuing up. It's the hourly. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have a buy stop. 158.946. 0.946. Okay. 2158.946. 946. Let's see. Daily flip. It's a 4 hour. Just flip and reject. Okay, so I'm gonna have a buy stop. I'm gonna have a buy stop at the break of these highs right here. Now, why am I not waiting for the bottom wick? Right? I mean, we still might make the bottom wick here, which is preferable, which would be preferred, right? But here's why I'm not waiting for the bottom wick necessarily. Because we've come all the way down here, right? We've tapped into a level, right? Whatever level this was, right? We tapped into this level to grab liquidity. So we closed below just for the express purpose of coming down here to create this bottom wick, basically, right? And then we closed back above into this range, right? Price came back down, grabbed more liquidity, right? And now we're seeing this push up form, right? We're seeing this whole push up form right here. Go to the 4 hour. Go to the 4 hour. Fake out on the 4 hour, right? Now what all that is saying is basically we've tapped into every single level that we want to tap into in terms of taking liquidity, right? Grabbing liquidity, right? So now what I'm saying is we don't necessarily need a top wick or a bottom wick, because all the bottom wick is grabbing liquidity. That's all it is. It's just grabbing liquidity in order for price to push in the desired direction. If we've come down and we've grabbed all this liquidity on the higher time frames, we don't necessarily need to do it on the lower time frames, right? Especially before we've tapped into any resistance. We're still not in. We're still not in, right? By the way, we're still not in. Yeah, so I'm saying if we're gonna continue pushing up here, it's still possible. And I mean, with all the liquidity we've grabbed, go to the downside. If we're gonna start dropping here, if we're gonna start falling, I do believe we're gonna need to tap into this level here, this 2162 level first, before we start making that drop down. So let's see. Let's see. I mean, regardless if this is gonna be a win or a loss, it's gonna be a good learning experience, right? It's gonna be a good learning experience in terms of taking candles without the wicks. Okay, so I mean, if we had a 5 minute, so yeah, we've had one 5 minute closer, right? Close bullish here, right? So right now we're coming down. We've created a bottom wick on the first 5 minute. Yeah, so let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see what we can get. Definitely no minute entries. Definitely no minute entries. I wouldn't even take it, to be honest. Okay. And this is why you always want to keep like a 2 pip, you know, difference between, especially on buys, because of spreads and all that. All right. Plus, a lot of times price will come just to take out your high, just to go back, right? Just like you'll just tap right into it, right, and then retrace. So that's why I always keep like a few pip gap, few pips of a gap. Okay, still not in. Still not in. Buys haven't been activated yet. Buy stops. Okay, is this the 4 hour level as well? Yeah, okay. So that's the 4 hour low. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I might actually want to use the daily lows instead. I might want to use the daily lows instead. Right, because then that would be 200. Yeah, so if this five closes bearish, if we don't flip on this 5, if this 5 closes bearish before we're activated, I'll delete the stops, but I'll re-enter. I'll replace the stops with my stop loss below the daily lows instead. Yeah, for now I have them below the 4 hour lows. But let's see. Okay. What's GJ doing? Yeah, I don't really see much on GJ, man. GJ isn't doing much either. I'm gonna have to wait for closures on GJ, but yeah, we're locked into gold right now though. 15. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get that bottom wick after all. And okay, there goes. Okay, not quite yet. Not quite yet. So no more news, right? So we're good on that end. Vernal Equinox Day. That's an interesting sound. So tomorrow is FOMC, right? Or no, I think that's Thursday. No, yeah, tomorrow's FOMC. I still haven't decided whether I will stream FOMC. I would like to, but it's really dependent on what my schedule is looking like. It's really dependent on what my schedule is looking like. Because if I'm not, you know, if I'm not at home, definitely won't stream. Or I might stream, just not, you know, audibly. I'll just not speak. You know what I mean? I just not speak. Okay, it looks like we're gonna close below here. So you're gonna have to be quick with it. You're gonna have to be quick with it because yeah, so I'm gonna delete those stops, right? But I'm gonna re-enter the stops, but now I'm gonna have my bottom wick or at the daily lows. Hold up, let me just mark the daily lows. Yeah, so that's this, right? Yeah, it's about 120. This would be 18. Yeah, why not? 30, 30, 15. I mean, if this creates a bottom wick here, right, then I'll move back. I'll move my stops back, which we just did. Are we doing that? Is that what we're doing? Okay, yes. So there goes our bottom wick. There goes our bottom wick. So I'm gonna, yeah, I just deleted those stops for nothing. So I'm gonna put my stops back where they were before. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna have my stops back at 2158.86. Okay, stop loss 2150. 1354. Cool. Cool. So we didn't get in the trade or that specific trade, but now we've also learned a lesson, right? We've also learned a lesson. So just because, you know, well, it's not a definitive lesson, but it's something we can build on, right? It's knowledge that we can build on, because now we know, you know, even though we had all this momentum to the top side and all these green lights in terms of taking liquidity to the downside, right? In terms of grabbing all this liquidity here, even though we had all of that in place, it didn't mean, or rather we still needed a bottom wick at the end of the day. So yeah, it's a good one to keep in mind for next time. So now, like next time, I won't take that trade, right? I'll probably just prefer to miss the trade, and I'll observe, right? I'll observe a couple more times before eventually. But in terms of the logic, right? The logic behind it is correct, right? Because it's not like I was taking a new, you know, it's not like I was taking a new entry, but the logic is sound. If we had gotten activated, I would still be holding this. Just so you know, like if we had gotten activated here, I would still be holding this, because then at that point this could just be price making the bottom wick to continue to drive up, right? So given the time frames or the time frames that I'm considering for the trade, yeah, I'll probably just hold it until we see maybe like an hourly closure below 30-minute hourly closure. Yeah, so we're still not in, we're just waiting to get activated. Hopefully we can do that sooner. We can do that sooner rather than later. Okay. So 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so okay, so now we have a 15-minute closer. We have a 15-minute bearish closer, right? Yeah, so I'm still gonna have my stops active. Right, I'm still gonna have those active until we get a 30-minute closer. If we get a 30-minute bearish close, I'll stay out for a little bit, and then yeah, because if we get a 30 close, you really want the hourly to confirm that you're actually ready to start going up. Yeah, so let's see what happens. Let's see how price forms here. Let's see how price is gonna form. Yeah, man, like I said, that's why you shouldn't get too excited. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit excited there. I was a little bit excited because I mean, look at all these. These are all green lights. These are all green lights for buys. All green lights for buys. Well, maybe not so much the weekly, but the weekly is just, it's still bullish, but it's just in no man's land right now. But if you're considering this level here, this level of rejection here, then yeah, these are all buys, man. Everything is pointing towards the buys. This would be a waste of a candle though. This hourly candle right here and this 4-hour fake out. Yeah, this would be a waste of a candle if we didn't go up here. Such a waste, huh? All right, so we waiting here. I mean, I have TPs at, I'll close majority probably here for 34-ish pips. In terms of runners though, might as well go all the way, no? Might as well go all the way. Yeah, so that's what, 2174 level? 2174. Oh yeah, that's all the way up there. Matter of fact, yeah, right. I mean, in terms of runners, why not? If we did all of that, why not? Why not take these highs? You know? Yeah. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. I recording? I don't even know. I think so. Yeah, oh wait, hold up. Where is OBS? Yeah, I am. I'm recording. Let's see what happened. Okay, so I mean, at least, we closed bearish on the 15, but at least I like the formation, right? First thing we do, we came down, created a bottom wick, grabbed these lows. We're respecting this moving averages, which crossed over bullish as well. The 30-minute moving at, bro. Like, everything here is saying buys. Everything here is saying buys. This would be a waste of a setup if we don't buy here, man, or if this doesn't go up. Of course, again, price can do whatever, right? This is just, yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at that level. Yeah, we've driven down heavy from that level in the past, right? Yeah, so if we start coming back up again to break those highs, yeah. You know what, chat? I don't think I've ever been more confident in a trade than right now. I am like 99.5% confident in this trade that if we get activated here in the next 15, oh no, not 15, in the next 9 minutes, well, let me say in the next 5 minutes, yeah. The probability drops after the next 5 minutes. But if we get activated in the next 5 minutes, I am 95 or 99.5% sure that this is gonna be a W. But never say never. I will never say never. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with GJ as well? GJ taking off. So 15 close above. Yeah, I don't really have anything on GJ, man. I'm gonna stay away from GJ for now. I'm gonna just let GJ vibe out. I'm gonna let GJ do what it needs to do, because we're already in this range. We're already playing in this range. You really wanted to be in a lot earlier. Yeah, but we didn't really get the entries we needed. So yeah, this would have been the best place to be in here. We never got these bottom wicks, so no entries. It is what it is. I'm gonna let GJ vibe out and hope gold does some things. Yeah, if this can activate in the next 2 minutes, that would be nice. That would be nice. I mean, I want this to activate. On this 30, but as long as this 30 closes above, right? As long as this 30 closes above, the 15-minute closes like this, create a bottom wick. We don't really need to take these lows. Create a bottom wick to maybe tap into this level. You could have your buys a little bit sooner, but I'll probably still keep them on the 30-minute highs, which would be the hourly flipping, the 4-hour as well, taking its highs. Yeah, I'll probably leave my entries right there. Yeah, because this is how many pips is this? This is like, oh, this is gold. I forgot this is gold. Yeah, this is a good bit amount of pips. It's about 16 pips. Shit. I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Wait. Okay. I mean, if this 30-minute close is bearish, that's the end of the stream, right? Because then I need a closer. I need like an hourly closer to confirm the move up. I would need either an hourly closer, or I would need price to form in a very specific type of way. Okay, so that's the 5 closed bearish, right? 5 closed bearish here. So yeah, the chances, these chances just went, well, the chances of us even getting activated just went from, like, say, I don't know, maybe from 80% to about 30%, dog. Yeah, let's see what happens though. We just don't want to bearish 30 close. As soon as that 30 close is bearish, delete the stops, and I'd say wait for a, I mean minimum a 15-minute close or above, but I'd probably just wait for an hourly close. Yeah, it looks like the turns made table. The turns made table here. Let's see. The turns made table. 15. So you want that 15 to close bullish. I'm just thinking now, do we? I mean, let's wait. We'll see. We shall see. That'll be below here. What's the hourly saying? What's the hourly level? It's over there. 30-minute level over here. Yeah, let's see, man. Come on, push up just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's like 3 pips. Let's push up 3 pips. Hiya. Even GJ closing crazy. I mean, yeah, off of this closer on GJ, you could probably have bias going up. 15, yeah, 15 closing the way it is. It's the 4 hour. Yeah, took those highs first. Nah, I don't even like it. Yeah, nah. I mean, if we closed above here, I would need to break these lows and flip on GJ, which probably won't happen. We'll probably just drive up and fill the range. Yeah, this 30 is about to close abysmal. This 30 is about to close abysmal. Yeah. Yeah. So just like my high school date, my high school prom date, gold's about to leave us. Yeah, gold about to tease us all day and then give us nothing. Yep. Okay, so man, 30 already. Because here's the thing, right? Here's what I'm saying. Overall, looking at the higher time frames, right? This move can still play out. All right, especially when we're looking at the higher time frames. But now we have this 30-minute close bearish. I understand we're doing that without a top wick. I get that, but yeah, nah. So I'm gonna delete the stops right now. Yeah, I just deleted the stops. Let me see the 5. Yeah, so I deleted the stops. I'll probably scale in to try and get something in on the 5-minute maybe. If we get like a 5 closer above this level, I'll maybe look to get in those buys. But yeah, man, there's a very specific way I would have liked this to play out, but it just didn't do that. All right, so now we've sort of closed back into this range. Well, not sort of, we have closed back inside this range. So you have a little bit of a fake out on the 30-minute. So maybe, I mean, maybe just maybe we will in fact tap into these lows before going up, right? So yeah, we'll see, but yeah, that's about to be the stream for now, because now a bunch of other things have to happen before we can take these entries, or before we can take these buys. Yeah, so that's pretty much it on gold. GJ closed, I mean, closed above, but we don't have much of a range to play with here. 9 pips, I guess, but even the open of this candle was not the best. No bottom wick. Previous candle already took these highs. No bottom wick on the present candle. Yeah, things are not looking the best right now, so I'm gonna stay away from it, but I am still trying to get the buys. I will tell you on gold, I will take sells below here. If we close below here, there's no reason we wouldn't tap into these levels before continuing our way up. So I'll be looking for those sells, and then buys, I need a closer above here. Right, I need the hourly to flip and close above this level, and then I'll take my buys going up. Right, so yeah, that's it for today. But yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for showing up. Just remember, we're here every single day, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. All right, appreciate y'all, and have a good one until tomorrow.